So I called for buy at 3,040, 44, 45, 46, and call at sell at 3,403. And price came exactly at 3,403 and reacted. Now let's reset our chart. So I'm going to reset our chart, and most likely I would like to erase all the data we have here for, or let's just delete certain things. I don't know. I think the best thing is to delete all the charts. So let's clean these charts. Yes, and so there are many ways to be successful in the financial market. Analyzing the market, there are many ways to do so. So don't let anyone try to belittle you or tell you that your strategy is not okay. I can tell you for free, only few traders can show their trading results. Only few. Only few can give you their trading results. Only few. Out of 100 traders, only five can show you their trading results. Yes. So as much as you see people talk about trade, there are many ways to be successful in the market. And I have had this chart for a very long time. And the only deviation we had from this chart was from this 3 hours break of structure. That's the only deviation we have on the chart on 3 hours. So let me bring it to 4 hours because of this price action at this level. Or we can just leave it there. We have NFP coming up, and market is reacting to NFP sentiment. And if we look critically, let's go back to 3 hours. This has done us a whole lot of favor. It has provided a sell opportunity 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times. At the moment, the market is still under supply roof. It's still under supply roof. So there is a probability for more drop. And when I called for sell at 403, I said take 500 pip drop. At 300, you can close position to secure your profit, but my expectation is 500 pip. And the market has done exactly that 500 pip, which I instructed. Exactly at 500 pip, it has done it. In fact, it did 600 pip from 3,403. So I'm trying to see what next the market wants to do. There is a break of structure on 3 hours. So technically, I expect market to go back here and return here. And if it returns here, I expect it to align with the ascending trend line. There is a probability that the market will continue to drop.
there is a probability that the market will continue to drop. So it is very clear here on 3 hours. I have a clean break of structure here on 3 hours, and liquidity has been swept from the roof, and it provided 3,403 provided that liquidity, and price return back on this price action level could technically hold price, and we could be seeing some drop from that level. You could be seeing some drop from that level, but let's try to factor this level of support. Let's see. There is a strong support at this area. Another support structure. Very strong price action at this level. The price action is very strong. We have had supply will become demand floor at that level. So one more thing we are going to have now is a price respecting that structure, and I do hope that they pick from here or they return back 3,309, 3,300 whole number. So if we are coming back to retest the current all-time high descending trend line breakout, where we have price demonstrating a supply roof here at this level, and we have another supply roof, and we have another supply roof, 3,365, 3,500, 3,436, and potentially making here a demand floor. So ahead of tomorrow NFP, tomorrow NFP will be a make or break situation, as a soft data report will signal a more dovish stance for Federal Reserve, and increasing the rate cut bet. Yes. So from what price has done now, here was previously an RS level, and the break of that structure returns price to SR level, and making here our new demand floor. So technically, if we have a breakout from here, then the market will be under intense bearish pressure. And what we've seen here is a classic retest. Price will retest that structure. If we come back here, then ultimately we are breaking a strong level, and price might leverage on this ascending trend line and pull back. This is one case scenario. Then another case scenario to the price action, that is why at the moment you have to scalp the market and secure every available profit that you make. Then another case scenario at that level is that we have a strong bearish candle that will break away from the structure and return us into a buying bias. And if that becomes our case, I'm very hopeful that at this level, price action will hold temporarily at 3,206. So that was about maybe about 1,300 or 1,500 pip drop. About 1,500 pip drop. So I'm not anticipating gold to come to this level, to be honest. That's not, I'm not forecasting that. And it's possible that gold and dollar might move in the same direction, because majority of gold holders are central banks and maybe few retail traders. So most likely we're going to see gold hold their ground. This is a demand floor. So feel free, come to the comment section, and if you took that sell at that sniper cell that was called 3403. I posted it on all platforms and we leverage on that on 500 pip drop. 500 pip drop in price. It's complete 500 pip. So this is what I see for SAU at the moment. This is what I see. This is what I see at the moment. This is what I see at the moment. The structure is very clear structure, very clear and it is very simple. Very, very simple. There is nothing hard in trading. So you can see the price action there. Demand, demand, demand. Close of 3 hours, supply roof. In fact, I called that 3,403 on impetus after seeing the structure. I knew price was going to come to react here because I've seen it many times happen. And I was also asking for confluence. Remember, when we have double confluence, it creates a high probability trade. Now, the reason market has actually sold from that level is because we have a horizontal supply roof meet an ascending trend line, creating a high probability sell trade, and that amounted to 500 pip drop. I go check my previous post. I said 500 pip drop. That's what I said. 500 pip drop. If you take 300 pip, you're a wise trader. If you close at 300 pip, you've not done anything wrong. Because at the end of the day, trading is probability. So the market could give you and turn back and take it from you. So that's a complete analysis. So the next thing I'm looking out for is a return into the breakout of that descending trend line. Now, if we break that structure, I have other areas where I expect price. Let me also give you this area too, because market could potentially come there too. There is a structure at this level. So here we also create a high probability. I'll be big at this floor, 3,208. I don't know the outcome of NFP tomorrow, but this is my NFP buy position. Let me also put it, NFP buy floor. NFP buy floor. Yes, so I do not know what the outcome of the data will be, but this is a buy floor for NFP. And I will show why and tell you why that area is a high probability zone where we expect a price trigger. And if you look at it very well, let's switch to a line chart to better understand it. Or let's go to 4 hours and see. Okay, nice. So on 3 hours, we are good. So we have here, let me point out the available structures. We have here break and retest. We have here break and retest. We have here break and retest, automatically making here demand floor. So on this descending trend line, every touch on this descending trend line is a buy. Is a buy. Every touch on this descending trend line, because what? A broken supply roof on technical becomes a demand floor. And we want to buy in line with the sentiment of the market. Good is bullish. So majority of our traps are buy traps. Yeah, they are buy traps regardless of the market still having the ability to sell. So if the market comes down here, a breakout from here, go big here. Whatever brings price back here, why are you buying? Ask yourself, why are you buying? You have a break of structure at this level, followed by a retest, another retest, and you have another retest. Now the issue is this: a lot of traders will not see what they are doing because you are copying trade, right? You're not going to see it. Now, if you look at here holds a very strong price action, a double top structure, break of a neckline, retest one. This is the retest to a broken neckline of a double top structure. This is another retest to the same neckline of a double top structure. We have a break of structure at this level, a break of a demand floor. If you look at it critically, you can see that there's a break of structure at that level.
A selling candle stop, buy back on 3 hours, break it. That is break of structure, break of a demand floor. So you see, there are many ways you can interpret this thing. And I will tell you, it's a function of result. Can you be able to call your trade and it comes to pass? Can you show your result? So if you are having any strategy, make sure that you can show your result. So I always put up my result online. I always call my trades online. And that's why you see I don't fool anybody. I do not fool anybody and I do not take idea from anybody. Yeah, the reason is because you need to master what you are doing. Yeah, so I am not telling you to take my idea. I'm not saying just to see what I'm doing. Then add it to what you're doing too. So that's what we have at the moment.